Let's talk about the three pillars of performance. This is something that you're not going to see anywhere else because this is our way of approaching our training, coaching, and our mental philosophy. This is one of the biggest differentiators on how we are going to be working with you and how our entire system comes together. So let's focus on the three pillars. The very first one is mindset. Why is your mindset so important to your overall progress? Because it's the framework from which we make all of our decisions. It's how we view ourselves. It's how we view our obstacles. It's how we define our values. Our values help define our lifestyle and our decisions. And our decisions and our lifestyle impact the overall result. So let's say for a second that you're not happy with where you are physically. Well, let's go back and look at what you value. Yes, you may value work, and yes, you may value monetary gain, and yes, you may value status, but do you take action on the things that you really value? Are you putting your health first in decisions? Are you putting your family first in decisions? And how do you actually feel about that? So you're at a point right now where you know that what you've been doing isn't actually working. This is a phenomenal time to stop for a moment and take stock of where we are, not only our stage of life, but in understanding the most important categories of our life right now. And when we can clearly understand the mindset piece of that, even at a very surface level, that's going to change how we take time to put effort into the second pillar of overall performance, and that is our body. See, our body is broken down into 5 categories. And those 5 categories, if we don't take care of them, are not going to allow us to build on top of each other. So let's think for a second. If you've ever been sleep deprived, you understand how that impacts your food cravings, how it impacts your ability to communicate with other people, how that impacts your decision making. It even impacts your recovery. So when we're talking about not getting enough of the things in the body section, that is going to have a dramatic impact on the very last and third final pillar, which is performance. And see, oftentimes people want to come to the gym because that's the only thing that they're thinking about, and they never look at the first 2 pillars. But if they don't have those first 2 pillars in check, then they're going to maybe be upset because they don't want to work out, but they know they have to work out. They're going to be frustrated because they're not getting enough rest and sleep, or they're not stretching, they're not mobile enough, or they're not getting the right nutrition to support the exercise that they're trying to put out. So they're not getting the results that they want from all of the work that they're putting in, and then they either A, get frustrated and quit, or B, they end up getting injured and hurt. So understanding why this is so important is because if we can get the mind in alignment with the overall goals and our ideas about ourselves and what we're trying to accomplish, then that's going to have an impact on our value systems, and that's going to have an impact on our lifestyle. And when we are able to change our lifestyle and incorporate things like planning our food, meal prepping, making sure that we're getting the appropriate amount of rest and sleep, if we can do those things, then every time we show up to the gym, we're going to be able to perform our best, and we're going to be able to get the results that we're looking